makers, it's Charlotte, and I'm here with Matt, our in-house skin and hair care expert. Today, Matt and I will be talking to you about current good manufacturing practices, also known as cGMP. Current good manufacturing practices have three main sectors that we're going to cover today. Those are traceability, accountability, and written SOPs. Matt, tell us a little bit about the first one and what traceability means.
Not a problem. Traceability refers to having some kind of internal lot code or batch coding system that would allow you to trace back any product in current marketplace circulation back to its specific documentation and batch record.
And Matt, if our customers are wondering about if they need a specific series of numbers or letters and numbers to create their batch code, what would you suggest?
The simplest suggestion I have is to use a Julian Date. There are plenty of free calculators on Google if you just type in Julian Date calendar, and then just take the date that you made the batch and use that as your basis for your lot code.
Your Julian Date is basically the numerical day of the year and the year itself. So for example, if it was January 4th, 2022, your Julian code would be 22004. And again, feel free to use the resource that Matt mentioned, find some free calculators online. Not all examples are as easy as counting to 4. So let's move on to the next section, which is accountability, which goes hand in hand with traceability.
Not a problem. Accountability is basically the other side of the coin of traceability. So when you get back to that lot batch, you actually have documentation, which is a live batch record that shows what you did when making that exact product.
Okay, now one of my favorites, written SOPs. An SOP is just an acronym for Standard Operating Procedure. Now, if you guys can think back to your high school or middle school science class where your teacher made you write out some silly instructions like how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they were really just coaching you for how to write an SOP. So Matt, explain to our makers what an SOP is and how it applies to current good manufacturing practices.
Great. SOPs are basically just a written instruction that let anyone who checks in on your product's quality know that you followed one specific procedure every single time you do anything in the lab or in your kitchen. That could be something as simple as making sure you're using the same kind of alcohol when you disinfect your tools.
There you have it. Now that you guys understand current good manufacturing practices, if you have any questions on how to comply or any of these topics that we covered today, drop us a comment below. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay in the know on all the latest makers tips and tricks.
Thanks for watching.